Hello, and welcome back to Charectify. Today, we're diving into a habit many of us have but don't often think about: apologizing too much. Have you ever caught yourself saying sorry for things that don't actually require an apology? Like when someone bumps into you and you say, "Oh, sorry," or when you're running a minute late to a call and you immediately over-apologize, "I'm so sorry, I'm terrible at time management." It's almost like sorry becomes a reflex, a word we use to fill the silence, smooth things over, or even preemptively avoid conflict. But here's the thing: constantly apologizing can have unintended consequences. It can make us seem unsure, overly submissive, or even diminish the weight of our apologies when they're truly needed. So, why do we do it? For some, it's rooted in a fear of upsetting others. We've been conditioned to avoid conflict at all costs, so sorry feels like a shield. For others, it's about perfectionism, an inner belief that we need to take responsibility for everything, even when it's not our fault. But over-apologizing doesn't just affect how others see us. It affects how we see ourselves. Every unnecessary sorry chips away at our confidence, reinforcing the idea that we're somehow at fault, even when we're not. So how do we break the habit? It starts with awareness. The next time you're about to apologize, pause for a second. Ask yourself, is this really my fault? Did I actually do something wrong? If the answer is no, try replacing sorry with something else. For example, instead of saying, "Sorry for being late," you can say, "Thank you for waiting for me." This simple shift turns a negative into a positive. It acknowledges the situation without placing blame on yourself. Or, if you're in a meeting and need clarification, instead of saying, "Sorry, can I ask a question?" try, "I'd like to clarify something." It's more assertive and confident, and it respects your own voice in the conversation. Of course, there are times when apologies are absolutely necessary. When we've hurt someone or made a mistake, a heartfelt "I'm sorry" can go a long way in repairing trust. But the key is to save apologies for those moments that truly matter, rather than sprinkling them into every interaction out of habit. Let's be clear: reducing unnecessary apologies doesn't mean being rude or dismissive. It's about recognizing your worth, owning your space, and communicating with intention. Here's a small challenge for you. For the next 24 hours, pay attention to how often you say sorry. Write down the situations where it happens and ask yourself, was this apology necessary? You might be surprised at how much you've been apologizing for things that aren't your fault or aren't even worth apologizing for. And remember this: you don't need to apologize for taking up space, asking questions, or being yourself. Your words and actions have value, and you deserve to own them confidently. Now, tell me, do you find yourself apologizing too much? How do you plan to shift that habit? Let me know in the comments. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need to hear this, and subscribe to Charectify for more insights to help you navigate life with clarity and confidence. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.